do it. All right. Welcome to another morning broadcast. Let's get started. A good positive CPI print this morning, and the market is up from that print. Market has been strong, so let's start big picture. Okay, we look at the SPY and the Q. SPYs and the Qs. So, market has been bullish, strong, continue to create highs. This morning we had a good CPI print, and that's the market has already responded positive to that print. So we're seeing some names heating up, like Decoy, EVTV, just kind of reminding us of that, that bullish market. Qs, we'll see what the Qs do if the market will continue to push prices higher, responding to that positive CPI print. Good morning as you come in. Welcome, welcome. If this is your first time, my name is Abdullah. I am a full-time trader, and we meet here to discuss our game plan Monday through Friday. We've been doing this for a year. This is a new channel. I have a larger channel where we're normally going live, but this live channel here is specifically designed for those that are looking for the game plan, nothing else. So welcome. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share with others who may find this beneficial. All right. So nothing much to say, not a lot to say on the Qs and SPY, except for the Supreme Court ruling on the tariffs will come out tomorrow. Okay, and that can be a catalyst to push the overall market. So we should just keep our eyes on that ruling and what happens there. Okay. All right. Let's jump into some names. All right. So let's look at UAVS. All right. So UAVS, this one is they supply drone technology. They have fresh news here. Came out. They awarded contracts. Let me see, UAVS. All right, they're supposed to supply drones to NATO forces in Europe, and defense spending is accelerating for the commercialization of quantum computing. But they're benefiting from this because they'll be providing drone technology. So we saw a nice solid push here on UAVS this morning. Volume coming into that stock. We have nice clear consolidation levels. So let's see what happens at the open. This is yesterday's. It's trading within yesterday's range. This is not yesterday. Friday. This is Friday's range here, and then between Friday and yesterday's range, it's broke yesterday's high, and then we have clear range of resistance here and support. So this would be either, if price can always range, but it's either going to be a failed breakdown or it's going to turn to a clear buy scenario there. All right. Another stock that's up on, I don't want to give commentary, is Decoy. So this one popped up, and if you caught this move, that's the best entry there. For this stock, low float play. Market is giving us more of these plays since the start of the year. We can look at the backside. The news isn't as strong as what we had on EVTV yesterday. So EVTV, as I mentioned in our call, the low floats, we know the life cycle of them, right? They rise, then they short off. But EVTV had pretty decent catalyst. I like the catalyst. So we actually watched this well into our live trading session, and we were very patient. And right before the session ended, we entered here, right? So if Decoy is to fail to the downside, let's say it starts to range, the shorts come in, and they can't push price lower. We have the acceleration back up through these highs. Then we can have some more. You can have another move to the upside there. Okay. All right. So good morning. Good morning as you're coming in. Let me know what you're looking at, and I will do my best to give commentary. Okay. I really appreciate you all joining us, and just as much as you may enjoy this, I do too. Trading can be a lonely game, but having a pod, we share ideas, and oftentimes you may be looking at something that I didn't even see, and so we have several times where people say, "Hey, Abdullah, what about this?" And it's like, "Oh, this is gravy. Let's go." We can work with this. So, it's as much as you enjoy it, I enjoy it as well too. All right. So, you may also see PDYN up as well from earnings. Right. So these are all, the volume is low here though, but higher time frame chart PDYN has been in and out of play, but we sort of see it kind of bottoming out with the market and then rallying here. Higher time frame has been breaking levels, which it's worth my attention. But I want to see how the volume starts to print when the market opens. At market opening. All right, so this is another one that has fresh news, and we've had the market has responded. Now, the volume print is true follow through. Okay. All right. Just 1 second. See, it's starting off pretty good. Okay, let me check the comments. BL on watch S. Yeah, it's so funny. I've been talking about silver for so long, and I just haven't made my way over to trade it. So that's been interesting. Okay, all right. So overall market may be in play because of CPI, and let's talk a little bit about Intel quick. Okay, so Intel has been it's been rewarding us this month, last week, this week, yesterday, not really much there. Didn't do anything on it, but it's breaking up higher now. Broke Friday's high. It's doing it now. So with Intel, there is, I do believe, so they got an upgrade, swell, and what else was it? Just a few days back, there was fresh news for Intel. So with that upgrade, as well as President Trump meeting with the CEO and some of the other news around and interest in Intel, this could potentially continue higher. I think the price target was $60 or so. So definitely on the radar. All right, let's talk about silver. So let me know, have any of you all been trading silver? It's been so interesting. Like, I've been giving commentary on it, but I just haven't traded. I mean, it's just been like, I think what's happening is at the open, it's not. I don't see something that's like really strong at the open, but I have some other names that are moving a lot better, and then eventually it just kind of grinds up. So I'm gonna have to trade it, slightly different. But it's been giving decent moves. I mean, like just break, retest, pop here, right? Squeezing up and popping. So I think what's happening is basically it's just there are other names that are moving in parallel, and I'm trading those. That's all. That's all. But nice gap here. Fresh news around silver and gold. Um, so it's continuing higher and higher. It's not. It's you can't ignore it. So yeah, if it gives us an opening, then it'd be something to trade. All right. So we've just been having that one on watch. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about EVTV, and then we'll talk about some of the a little more expensive stocks that are in play. So EVTV, like the catalyst yesterday, it held up nicely. It's moving lateral. It's exactly what I want to see. Lateral movement, tight consolidation, clear levels. We could easily have a second day play. Okay, so let's see. I initially took a loss at the open on EVTV. We were on the call, took a loss. This is I entered here, then here I got stopped out, then waited, and then that's when I got busy again over here. Took another entry here, took profits, entered here, and then entered on the breakout. So yeah, we'll see what happens. EVTV, no silver trade for me. All right, now let's move up. We're gonna move up a little bit here, and let's talk about SNDK. SNDK and Micron both. They gave a breakout, like a break and retest trade yesterday. Another one was Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab gave a nice cool break and retest setup, just like classic, So I just keep this one on watch. Rocket Labs here. Let me show you. We're on the call, and was it Rocket Lab? No, I think what was it? Oh, Arcat. It was Arcat. Yeah, Arcat. It was Arcat. So Arcat here broke a level, retested here at the high, and then shorted. ONDS also at the open showed strength here, fell breakdown, pushed through here, rallied. Then we had our alarm set, looking for it to consolidate and continue with the momentum, but it just didn't do anything. It just dropped. So these are the tech names that may move from with the overall market and may pop based off of CPI. Okay, let's check the chat. All right. All right. One other idea I wanted to talk about again was I shared this yesterday with Trump's announcement about limiting credit cards to 10%. So you had all these companies dropping. I was saying that could potentially be a mean reversion play, and that's exactly what happened. I had some better options, but here, right at the open, push, break, and retest of the level and popped there. So, January is giving us, at the minimum, base hits. At the minimum, we have base hits to trade at minimum. EVTV was a pretty good. It was a rock star yesterday. That one just broke out and just kept going. Initial breakout and pulled back, and then broke levels again. Broke the high of day, pushed through, gapped up, consolidated again, and broke up. Right, so several legs throughout the day on EVTV. All right, so we never know what's going to happen. We are definitely looking at potentially having a really good start here in January. with creating new highs. We have a lot of catalysts that are pushing more volume into the market and interest. So let's keep our eyes peeled open, control our risk, stay disciplined. I hope you all have a plan for January that you're working on already. All right, I think we are good to go. Let me check the chat. Yeah, we are good to go. All right, so I am preparing a cohort where for the small account challenge, I'm going to just do all access to the window, trading window, P&L, all of that, like for the first 20 days at least, and breakdown. So if you want to be a part of it, just if you are not in our Discord here, I think you should join the Discord, and you'll see the information. I'm going to drop the Discord and the chat on YouTube for you real quick. And let's get it. Anything else? What's up, Zoom chat? Anything else, you guys? Let's get set. Let's get set up. ATON. All right. I did not, but I can. Just looking at news, looking for catalysts. Capital closes 46 million AI infrastructure expansion to address significant market demands. Article still being processed since 23 hours ago. Gotta look more into this. But one thing you can't deny, price and volume. So I'm gonna set some alarms and we'll see what happens at the open. Okay, let's get it, y'all. Sir, do you bring Benzinga Pro? Sir, I heard Benzinga Pro sound in live stream. You know what? So I used to use it, but I don't use it anymore. But I loaded up my old Dash Trader Pro. I was loading up an old Dash Trader Pro hotkey set, and I have a hotkey that brings up Benzinga. So I may actually have it up somewhere, one of the windows, but I don't see it right now. A lot of these sites, they're all pulling from the same places. Newsfilter.io is a pretty cool free source. TradingView normally has a lot of the news. If it doesn't, you can look at newsfilter.io for that. For some for news, if you're trying to save some money, keep your costs down for your business, your trading business. That's a good source. Holding above 198. I'm gonna drop the link for the Discord in the chat. Profit X Trading. Oops. Wait. Stock Titan. Nice. Okay. Yeah, man. There's so many solutions popping up nowadays. So if you can find something that's cost efficient, that's good. All right, okay, y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. I think I'm gonna drop a video on Accelerator Pro, because that's the platform I'll be using for a small account challenge. I'm dropping it on YouTube. It's one of the best. I mean, I like it more than Lightspeed, for sure. So I'll probably move everything back over to a broker that uses that. I think Lightspeed may also allow me to. I have to check. All right. So yeah, hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Thanks, y'all. If you want to trade live with us, hit the link in the description. Join the Discord as well for free tips and just